Hey everyone! So I know it's been a while since I filmed a video, but I decided to do an updated photocard binder tour because I recently redid some of my binders and I've gotten a few photocards that I haven't hauled, so I figured it was time for an update. And I always find these really fun because they inspire me to remember what I love about my collection and sometimes some inspiration for Instagram, which is kind of where I've been lately, if you've noticed that I've disappeared. I apologize if the setup for the filming is going to be super weird for this video, just because I set it up a little bit differently so I could actually sit down and flip through comfortably, because I guess maybe you've noticed in my other videos, but I tend to film kind of standing up and flipping through things, which actually usually makes my back really hurt when I'm done filming. So anyway, I decided to try a layout where I'm actually sitting down behind the tripod, and it hopefully won't hurt my back as much. But if the camera falls over or anything awkward like that, apologies in advance. Anyway, without further ado, let's get started. If you've watched any of my videos before, then you recognize this blue binder. It's my BTS binder, and I always like to start it off because it's the only binder I have for one collection. So without further ado, you can guess by my channel name who my bias is, but you will find out shortly. So I don't have too many of BTS's older albums. I just have Young Forever, and then this is HYYH. I don't know which part, but I traded for it, so I cross-traded for it. So I have J-Hope's PC here, then I have Jin and J-Hope for You Never Walk Alone. Before I was collecting only Jin, then I decided to collect J-Hope, and some I'm collecting OT7 for, so you will see. But yes, so for majority of my collection, I'm collecting Jin and J-Hope. J-Hope is my bias striker, and I love him. And then so for stuff like this, which is Love Yourself Her O version, I want to collect OT7 because I love this concept. And then the same with E version. I don't even know why I started collecting OT7 for this, other than the fact that I just love pizza, but the only two I don't have are Jin and Suga, so I probably need to buy those at some point, but BTS photo cards are expensive. And then I have, these are the ones that I'm just collecting Jin and J-Hope for, and that's for tier. You'll notice actually that there's another change in my binder, and that's I've started using these individual pockets for my photo cards. So all of my photo cards that you'll see today should be in the individual pockets, and I know that I have at least over 200 photo cards because I bought like two packs of 100 of these, and then I ran out. So I have over 200 photo cards, my entire collection, just so you know. And then I also want to collect this version because look, how can you not? Look at these. And then these are the ones that I'm collecting just Jin and J-Hope for. Again, these are from Love Yourself Answer. For some reason, I think I messed up when I was redoing my binder, so I know it says Suga, but it's actually going to be J-Hope. But yeah, when I was making my labels, I messed up. And then here I have okay, this is, I don't know, J-Hope? I feel like it's Suga and then J-Hope, so I have to fix that. But yes, I also love this concept. And then I have Wings, so I have Jin, and then I have J-Hope, and then I have the group card. I actually am missing 2 copies of the Wings albums, but I might buy those without photo cards, just because I have the photo cards I need. Oh, and this is my Persona collection. As you can see, I have all 8 photo cards that I need. I actually bought 2 sets of Persona albums, and I pulled J-Hope 3 out of 8 times and Jin twice, so it was really easy for me to complete my collection because my boys love me. I mean, not to brag or anything, it's just a joke. Okay, and then I have the Persona postcards, which I have all 7 members of. There we go. And then I also got the Persona Picket. I guess when you buy 8 albums, the chances of you getting the Picket are much higher. And then I also got I also have the magnet/ticket from the BTS World OST, and then same as the film strip from Persona. And then here I have some special photo cards. So I have, that's the DVD 2017, that's the Memories 2017, Memories 2018. I actually pulled Jin. If you watched that video, then you know I screened. Then I have the Fifth Semester ticket holder photo cards, so cute, just holographic beauties. And then I have Lights, J-Hope, and Jin. And moving on, I've talked about this photo card before. It's a fan-made photo card, but it was one of the first K-pop things my best friend got for me, so I keep it in here for the memories. These 2 are actually my Army Kit memberships. So I have the 4th membership, and I actually have the 5th membership, and I just put a little paper to cover my name because every time I film these videos, I always forget to do it, and then I cover my name like this, and it's super embarrassing. So I just did that. And then I have, this is from the Love Yourself DVDs Soul, and that's J-Hope. I want Jin's, and I think I want to buy it because I don't want to trade away J-Hope, but I just haven't yet because they're expensive. These are the BTS World photo cards. Took me a while, but I finally was able to trade for them. This is the group photo card from the third Muster DVD. I bought this off someone on Facebook, not the photo card, but the DVD, and it came with a group photo card. I mean, I could look for Jin's, but which is actually a really cute photo card, and I do want it. But the group one is also really nice and special to me because it's the group, and I love all 7 of them. So I'm more than happy with that. And then I also have Jin's 4th Muster DVD photo card. I know in all of these videos in the past, I used to be like, I'm looking for Jin, but like I never find anyone to trade with. I finally found someone to trade with from another part of Canada, and we agreed on stamp shipping, which is like super scary for me, but it arrived on time and perfectly. And I just have this random photo card I bought. I think this is from their Wings tour. I just bought it because it was cheap off someone on Facebook, but I'm not collecting these super steadfastly, but I could theoretically I could if I want to. They're kind of not as expensive now, but I digress. Anyway, this is from the 5th Army Kit membership. I'm honestly not quite sure how strict Big Hit is on displaying these. Like, will my video be taken down? I'm not quite sure, so I'm just gonna flip through it quickly. You can pause, but I will just flip through it. I'm not gonna talk about it because I don't want Big Hit coming for me. And this is the postcard set you get if you were a fourth membership army, which I was, so I also got this. Anyway, now we have the cloud cards. These are from the 4th muster, and I believe, and yeah, I just have one of each member. I just bought a random set, and then this is the holder it comes with. It makes my binder super bulky, but it's so cute. I don't want to throw it away. Excuse me. And then I have, this is from their 4th muster again, and these are the Korean cards. So I just have one of Jin, one of J-Hope. I think they're actually both 3 of 8. I don't know. They're super cute cards. I love them. Every time I look at them, it just makes me so happy. And then this is from the Japanese 4th muster. And I actually have a full set of Jin photo cards. There we go. Super cute. They're in order of 1 to 8. And then these are from the Army Bomb. And then here we have the Love Yourself concert series. I got these when I was in, when they came to Canada for their tour, and I bought 3 packs because I was obsessed, but I should probably bought 8 so I could have had all of them, but I digress because they were actually kind of cheap. They were $15 for a pack. You'll see I have some gaps. I had like a dupe of this card, so I have a gap. I think I sold it, and then I believe, yeah, for V I also had a dupe, so I gave that to my sister. And then for J-Hope, I mean J-Hope, Jungkook, excuse me, I have a gap because one of my best friends was looking for a specific photo card, and she's been looking for months and months and months, and then I flipped through my binder and I was like, wait a second, I have it. So I think I either gave it or sold it to her because I realized that her finishing her collection is more valuable than me holding onto the card. But that's just the type of person I am. I'm either like really like, I want my collection to be a certain way, or I'm really generous with my photo cards and my friends, and that I want to help them. And then this is just the unit cards that I pulled. This is one of my favorite sets. It's so cute. This photo card, anyway, this is from the Love Yourself series, but this is the Japan photo cards. I don't have, these are cards 1 to 4. I don't have 5 to 8, but they're also super cute, so I should get them at some point. Like, not that I'm expecting them to arrive, but like I should buy them at some point, but I just don't know when. And this is one of my favorite collections. This is one photo card set from the 5th muster this year in Korea. So I only bought 1 set because that's all I could afford at the time. And then I have 1 set of the Speak Yourself series in Japan. Yeah, this is Speak Yourself in Japan. So I have 1 set of all the members except for Jin's, and that I mean Jin is missing here because I actually have all 8 photo cards for Jin because I bought them all because I'm obsessed, and and this year I just completely was irresponsible with my spending, which happens. This is some random stuff here and there. This is J-Hope's baby photo. This is a bookmark from the exhibition, and that's the binder, I think, photo card from the exhibition. I went to the exhibition myself in New York, which if you haven't seen that video, feel free to go check it out. It just have a little New York haul, and I talk about the exhibition, but that's one of my most viewed videos, and I actually I tended, when the exhibition was still going on, I got lots of questions on it. But this is just some of the stuff that I picked up there. So these are the live photos. This one of J-Hope is one of my favorites. And I have some over here. I mainly bought Jin and J-Hope live photos just because they were $2 each, and you don't think about it, but that price adds up super quickly. If I could, though, I would go back and get more, but it is quite expensive. Then I have the guide, the tour book from there, and then I have my 2018 summer package right over here. And then I have some more random stuff. This is the postcard from the 4th semester DVD. And then I just have those Meta Heal postcards. I have 2 of Jin and none of Suga because my best friend at the time, her bias was Suga, so she has 2 Suga and none of Jin. But I think her bias now is RM. And yeah, that's my BTS binder. So I don't know what to say. I guess flipping through it, it definitely made me realize like how much time and effort and value and love I have for my collection, and it definitely inspired me to later go through my binder and just take a bunch of Instagram photos. So I will do that. So I'm gonna move this binder to the side, and I think we're gonna go from like least amount of things, like least groups to more groups in terms of how I do my binder. So this is binder 2 of 3. Yes, I have 3 binders. Even though I have like all of the groups on the front, this used to be my first binder when I first started my collection. That's why it has a bunch of groups, but actually right now it only has JYP groups. So there's that. So what do I have here in the pocket? I just have a mirror and this ticket holder. So I start with GOT7. I'm not too familiar with GOT7's older photo cards because I really became a GOT7 stan during the Eyes on You era. I think Eyes on You was my first comeback with them, but I liked them in between Eyes on You and 7 for 7. Yeah, that's right. So I have some 7 for 7 cards. Again, I think this is from the second press. 7 for 7 is a weird physical album. Regardless, I have some Jackson and Yugyeom. Yugyeom is my bias wrecker, so I don't mind that I have Yugyeom, but I'm hardcore collecting Jackson. Except for Eyes on You, which for some reason I decided to collect OT7 for the entire collection. So at some point I should have a complete, like actually complete collection. I'm missing maybe 10 cards or so. So I should buy them at some point, but like I said, I'm trying not to spend too much. I don't know if I said this, but I'm trying not to spend too much money, which is why my collection has been more or less like it's not as complete as I would have liked it to be. But I think one of my 2020 goals will be to finish my collection here and there, though I am paying for school myself and working really hard to save all that money for school, which is why I haven't been posting in so long, because my hauls, the number of hauls I've done has gone down significantly, which is good news for me, but kind of bad news for my channel because then I don't have as much to post about. Sorry, I'm rambling. I just haven't filmed a video in so long. I'm like, let me tell you about my life. Regardless, we're on Eyes on You tour. It's not tour, but Eyes on You. So we have Eyes version, and this is the On version. So that's 7 cards I need. That's 9. So then we have the U version. And then, yeah, I guess I only need 9 cards for that because I've done this colored version and this bluish version. So yeah, that's Eyes on You. Then I have Present You. So like BTS, there are some GOT7 concepts where I want to collect all of them. So I want to collect the Agase version where they're holding Agase. Like anything that they're doing with Agase, like I want it. So that's that. This is the pre-order benefit hologram. I just put that there, and these are the Jackson cards I need. I'm actually almost done my Jackson collection minus the one I need for this one here. And then I also want the heart version because it's so cute. This is a Choice Music freebie. I just put that there. Then I have my postcards for the same album. If you watch my previous videos, I used to keep all of this bulky stuff at the end of the collection, but I realized it just makes more sense to just integrate them with the albums. This is the Present You postcards that I have. I also have JB. And then I have, this is Present You and Me. This is my Jackson collection. I actually wanted to collect OT7 for this concept, but then I realized that, you know what, I don't think I will. So I just put these back and, like I just put Jackson's here, and then I just have my Jackson one to complete. So I'm trying to be mindful of stuff. But then, of course, I need any version that has Agabong, need it. So I have OT7 here. And then I also love this concept of the Polaroid and the flowers. So nice. So I definitely want all of them for that. But as you can see, I'm super behind my collection. Then we have Just Two's Focus. I actually want a unit photo card from them, but it's hard for me to justify buying it when like I'm very happy with these cards, but it would be nice to have the whole Just 2 collection. And then I have pre-order benefits as well as a 7 for 7 triangle and the pre-order benefit for Eyes on You. Then I have spinning top. As you can see, my labels are no longer as fancy. They're just like this, but that's because designing new labels with the template I had, it was just not possible for me to make this as nice, which I'm okay with because I feel like the white blends in with the white that I have for all of my photo card holders. So this is spinning top, very, very behind in my collection, but spinning top is actually one of my low-key ones. I just want to finish Jackson and get all of them with the heart because like you can tell I'm a sucker for hearts and for Agassiz. And then I have the spinning top pre-order benefits over here. Let's just move that a little bit. I'm not going to be going too much in depth because you can watch unboxings and because this video is already very long. Then I have Call My Name. I only bought one version of it so far, so I need to buy the other 3 versions. Unclear if I will eBay it or buy it in person at the end of the month. But so I have all of the Jackson cards I need for Call My Name, and then I just have the Agabong Jin Young version, which I want, and then that's it. And then I have some Japanese photo cards, and then this is the only DVD excuse me, this is the only DVD that I have from them, and it's just Jackson. I traded with someone for it. Next I have Stray Kids. So these are the mixtapes for Stray Kids. I'm kind of conflicted because I like the fact that I've been collecting Bang Chan and Felix. Is Bang Chan? I don't know. In my head I think of him as Christopher, which is like sad. Regardless, I like that I've been collecting both Felix and Bang Chan, and but the problem is that it's a lot of work to collect 2 members. So I'm thinking of maybe only collecting Felix, but then I don't want to get rid of the cards I already have, so I'm kind of conflicted. But anyway, this is for the mixtape. This is for I Am Not. I still need a few cards here. And then and then I have I Am Who here. For I Am Who, I'm not collecting Bang Chan because I don't like his haircut. I mentioned this before. It's for me, I feel like it's the one thing about me that might be controversial to you viewers at home, but I just didn't like his haircut, so I don't want to collect that era for him. But when I have all the albums, and it would just require me to buy more photo cards that I don't like as much. Like, I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's my collection, so I'm gonna do what I want. Yeah, if you click off this video now, I'm sorry, but I have a pretty good collection for other groups, so if you can survive that, you can keep watching. And then I have more postcards here. These are from the I Am Who pre-order benefit, I think. Yeah, I'm right. And then I have I Am You. So for this one, I'm super behind as well. Just very behind. But for I Am You, I have 4 Polaroids, which is nice. I also have all of the pre-order benefit Polaroids. Again, I'm not gonna stop in too much detail. I mean, postcards. Oops. Oh, and then for Mirror, I actually finished my Bang Chan collection. Yeah, his stage name is Bang Chan. Okay, good. My Bang Chan collection, which is nice. Felix, I'm almost done. I just have 2 photo cards that I'm missing, so any day now I should just buy them. And then I was really lucky, and I got Bang Chan, Felix, and Mino for my pre-order benefit sticker. For Yellowwood, my collection is also kind of like sad and not complete, but I have a lot of Felix cards, 2 Bang Chan cards, and I have all the units, and I kind of like the fact that it's all on one page. So for Yellowwood, I'm actually not too actively looking to finish this collection. I'm really happy with how it looks and where it is, because I have like 3 very cute cards, so I'm kind of happy with it as is, actually. And then I just have some Yellowwood, postcard pre-order benefit, and then I have some more Stray Kids. Like, this is from their OP3 unveil. I just have more stuff from that, and I have from there too. And then this is my very sad Twice collection. I really want to start collecting Twice, but I know it's going to be a mission. But my Twice bias is Dahyun. I just know that as soon as I start doing it, I'm gonna fall straight into that rabbit hole and spend all my money. So I'm just waiting to hopefully get some Twice albums as gifts or something like that. I apologize that I moved away from the screen. My foot is asleep, so I'm sitting down, which is nice, but then my foot fell asleep, which is less nice. So I'm just gonna shift over a little bit so I can film better. Anyway, these are my Twice photo cards so far. These are actually pre-order photo cards, because the K-pop store here in Toronto sells Twice pre-order benefit photo cards separately, so they're like $2 or $1 each. So I had to just find Dahyun's and buy them. So this is from Yes or Yes, and these are from Fancy. Then I actually have all of the other postcards for Fancy, like all the photo cards, all the other members as well, which is really nice. And that's it. And that's the envelope that it came in. That's it. That's the end of my JYP collection. Okay, and time for the last binder. This video is already quite long, so thanks for watching. This binder has the rest of the groups that I collect, so it's actually quite a mission to go through. So without further ado, let's get started. Oh, and I knew this would happen. I keep stuff in the pocket here on the side, which is like super useful for me, but super unuseful while filming. I don't think I'll go through it, but it just has a bunch of pure benefits. And I guess the one thing of it's kind of cool is I have the D icon little photo card magnet things, and I also have I will talk about this later, but I have my GWSN collection is quite intense, and I have this Anne mirror that fan that I want to trade for what was it gonna call it? That I'd want to trade for Mia. Actually, I'm gonna flip ahead and just take out some photo cards, some Polaroids, because I don't like adding watermarks on them will be super messy. So please hold. Okay, and we're back. So yeah, let's start going through this binder. So first up, I have my ATEEZ collection. This is not a photo card. I just printed this and put it here so there'd be no gaps. But this is from their first album. And I actually have a Hongjoon doodled photo card, which is super cute. He doodled on it during a fan sign. And if you see my channel, then you know that I believe it was for their second album. I actually have a fan sign page from Hongjoon. And sorry, so this is their first and second albums. These are the second albums. And then this is from their third album. So I collect Hongjoon and Mingi. But as you can see, I have more Hongjoon cards because I decided going forward I will only collect Hongjoon. So this is my all to action cards that I have from him. I only have two. I'm still missing two. One of these is a group card that's like an official card, so I think I'll have to buy one of these cards. I'm not sure which one. And then I have this from their anniversary album. I have Yosang's cards to trade for both. So if you have Hongjoon and you need Yosang, please message me because I'm missing his baby card and his adult card, though I'm in the middle of a trade, I think, maybe for the baby card. Unclear. Okay, here are some stickers. All the stickers that come in the album, I just put them here. And this is my icon collection. Makes me very sad to look at it. But I have Bia Jinhwan, who is my bias. I still bias him, but it's hard for me to really love iKON with my whole heart at the moment. Who else is here? Then they have Song. And these are just the stickers from that album. This is one thing I don't like about having all this extra stuff is like it flops around. Oh, and this is my very small shiny collection. This is from the Story of Light. Yeah, just the Story of Light photo cards. So as you can see, I printed off stuff here just to fill in the gaps. I think that looks really nice, even though my printer is horrible, so this quality sucks. But I just really like how that looks all together. And then I have more shiny. Those are the individual albums. So Key's individual album, Ani's individual album, Taemin's individual album, Want. Then I have my CIX collection, which I will move to its own page once I get their newest album. I forgot what it's called, but it's also like Hello Stranger Part 2 or like something similar. It actually looks, oh my gosh. It actually looks very similar to their first album. And then I have my Seulgi collection, which I'm really happy about. This first page is almost done. I literally just need to buy 2 more photo cards. And this Seulgi collection is not done. I actually have day 2 of the Review Festival, but I have all of Irene's cards, and Irene is my best friend's bias. So once I get my best friend to buy this album, then I can trade. And then I have the little stand E, and this is kind of a mix. Here is just my Holland photo cards, but because I have gaps, you can see my Hwasa collection. But yeah, this is Holland's photo cards. Then I have my Hwasa collection over here. Very happy with how it's turning out. I still have 2 photo cards that I need. And for Reality in Black, I actually have 2 trades already, so I just need 1 more, and I need the photo card of her like as a president. This is my NCT 127 collection. You will notice if you watch my previous videos that it's actually quite downsized. I decided that I will no longer be collecting Johnny and Yuta, so I can focus on my Jungwoo collection, which you will see shortly. in this video. I just realized I didn't plan to film it, but I guess I should because it is a photo card collection. So to focus on my Jungwoo collection, I will no longer be collecting Johnny and Yuta. So I do have some photo cards that are up for trade, but I decided to keep some because, like this one, I have all 3 of Johnny. Like, this is a complete irregular era. And then for Chain, Jungwoo wasn't in the group at the time, and for Fire Truck, same thing. And then here I do want to collect Wavy's-kun as well as his Empathy photo card, so I do need that. And then these are just some special cards that I have. Those are like hologram, We Go Up Mark. This card actually does not fit in my Jungwoo binder. You will see why shortly. I have that there. And then these are the D icon photo cards, and then I bought Jungwoo's version of it, so I have a little Jungwoo photo card here, a little picture here, because his photo card is my Jungwoo collection. And I have the Jungwoo and Johnny postcard. Then these are the this year's season's greetings, the 2019 ones. I'm just gonna try my best to flip it over. There we go. Those usually always fall out and it's super annoying. Anyway, here I have another miscellaneous boy soloist section. I guess, yes, that's right, that's an accurate description. So I have Kim Dong-haeng's photo cards here. I do want to collect all 3 of his albums, but I only have 1 physically, though I just have that photo card because it was super cheap and I liked it. Then I have my Baekhyun collection. I do want to get all of Baekhyun's cards for City Lights. I really want to buy the City Lights Kino because it looks so cute and it would just go perfectly right here, the photo card that I get. Then I also have Super M. I'm collecting Baekhyun for that, and then when I buy Obsession, I will collect that too. And then I also have Lay here from Don't Mess Up My Tempo. Then I have Xiumin from XOCBX Magic. I had a Baekhyun photo card that I sold kind of before I fell in love with Baekhyun, which is like super disappointing to me because I should have just been smarter and kept it. But so I have Xiumin for those, for XOCBX. But I don't mind. I still have Xiumin, so I'm gonna hold on to those and like treasure the time that he was my bias because it was a nice time. And then I have Daniel's photo cards here from his first album, and then some stickers from Color on Me. I love this album so much. I was listening to it yesterday, like in my CD player. Just love it. Then I also have Haze's photo cards from She's Fine. The album itself is massive. It's so nice, and it came with lots of goodies, so I have them here in my binder. And then here's kind of a mishmash, if you will, of my Monster X collection. I'm slowly working on getting the older photo cards and albums for Monster X. It might be a 2020 priority, but as you can see, Wano is my bias, so it's been really hard for me to watch Monster X performance videos lately, just because I miss Wano so much, and I don't know if it will be easy for me to go back and see him in all the older albums and concepts. So like, I've gotten a few as a gift, and I bought some albums when they were on sale, but I don't know if I'll actively be looking to complete that collection, because it does make me a bit sad, and I don't like being sad. But anyway, these are from a concert series, the Wano card, and this is from their last Mon Baby fan club. Here's some miscellaneous ones in that. I mean, I have Are You There, my Are You There collection, plus Wano's Tutuk Gom photo cards, which are super cute. I'm also collecting Minhyuk, so I also have my Minhyuk Are You There. And then these are just the unit photo cards. So I just have a gap here in the middle, which is kind of funny. But then I have We Are Here, it's my Wano collection, super cute. And then We Are Here Minhyuk collection, again, super cute. I don't know what else to say. And then some more We Are Here unit cards that I need. And then more We Are Here. Oh my god, that album has so many photo cards. Then I have the Connect DVD. So I bought the DVD because I saw that it came with all 7 members, and it's so cute. I love these photo cards. And then this is from the We Are Here tour, when I went to the tour in New York, which I actually filmed a video of my experience because my friend Maria and I, who you may know as Honey Doombochi, if any of our viewers watch both of us, but we went to the world tour like in New York, and it was a really fun trip. Like, we went, the 2 of us, I don't know, the end of the year makes me super nostalgic, so I'm just like remembering all the wonderful times I had, and seeing my collection just makes me remember. Super great. We had P1s, and like Wano like literally noticed me because I was holding a picture with his face, so he like noticed me, and like it was like the single greatest moment of my life. Anyway, so I have the photo cards from that. And then this is from Follow. So this is the pre-order benefit from Gmarket. And then this is the Minya. I'm actually almost done my Minya collection, and then I have my Wano collection, as well as I just have this Hyungwon card because this card is so nice. Like, I cannot force myself to trade it away, so I'm keeping this. But it's my collection, so I'm okay with that. Then I have some of the standees. I need Wano standee. Actually, sorry, I lied. I have Wano standee, and then I put the fourth postcard here just to like save space. It just makes more sense. And then I have some of the little bookmarks. And I have some of these like V-Live postcards. It's super bulky, just very hard to like organize. Here are my 17 photo cards. I always I'm so wishy-washy on 17 in terms of my collection, not in how much I actually really like their music. I was really pleasantly surprised to see that I know Spotify Premium has like those replay. Apple Music has the same thing. So my Apple Music said that I listened to the 17's You Make My Day album. Like, it was the third most listened album the third album that I listened to the most. I don't know. It was number 3 in albums that I listened to, which I was really surprised by because I don't really consider myself a full-fledged 17 stan because I don't really collect them. But I do like them and I appreciate all their music. And I'm honestly, now I'm getting better at it, but I wasn't too familiar with all the members' names. So I was like, never consider myself a full-fledged carrot. But I do have the newest album. Why am I forgetting? An ode to you, or an ode. I have one copy of it, so these are the photo cards I got with that copy. If I had to collect it, I actually think before I said my bias was the 8, who I still really like, but now I think my bias might be Jungwoo, which I don't know why. I think I just switched biases, but I'm not collecting 17. I just stopped to share that fun fact. Then this is my GWSN collection, which is kind of intense because a lot of the photo cards are too bulky. But as you can see, I'm collecting Mia. And then this is actually, so I have Mia's like, I was gonna say box set photo cards. And then this is a set that I got from Makestar because I did a campaign for their, I did a campaign for their 3rd album. So I got an all member signed album, including, and I also got this photo card set, including a Mia Polaroid, which I have displayed on my wall, so I might insert a photo of it here. And then I just have some more little goodies that come with it, and I found another thing that has my name, which is great. I just love doing that. It's so embarrassing. Anyway, this is my Together by Tomorrow collection. I collect Hyun and Kai. I don't have their Dream Chapter Magic. I don't have it, but I really want it, so I need to work on that. And then this is just my miscellaneous collection. I just have some Eric Nam cards, Triple H, and 101. I only have one 101 album because I don't really know their names too much. Like, I just know Beijing Young and Daniel and a few here and there because I wasn't wannable. But I bought that album. I think it's called Light. Yeah, it's Light because I love it so much. Sorry, the title track is called Light. I don't know what the album is called. I think it might be Undivided. But I just love Light so much that I wanted the physical album so I could listen to it. Then I have a Send Me card here, as well as my V-Live fanship for her. And my V-Live fanship came with these postcards. And last but not least, I have my card collection. So I guess you can't really tell who my bias is from this, but I really love Somin and BM, but I actually love all 4 members of card. I'm seeing them at the end of the month. That's end of December, if you're watching this later. And I'm so excited. I have a high touch and I just like can't wait. Like, I'm so excited. And yeah, so that's more of my card things. And then these are just all these photos. I did a Makestar campaign for them too, and so I have some BM Polaroids as well. But I took them out for filming, just because adding a watermark, in my opinion, is like, I've done it before, but I think it kind of ruins the quality, like the video, and it just, yeah, it's kind of messy. But anyway, now that we're done my last binder, please hold while I grab my Jungkook collection. All right, I'm back. So here's my Jungkook collection. I actually pulled all the postcards I have next to it because, as you can see, my collection is in this small binder. So I figured I would actually go through the postcards too, in case anyone was interested. But if you're not interested in the Jungkook collection, you can stop watching now. But here's a little holder I have for it. So I tried to organize this by eras, but it's kind of difficult because the circle cards, like the one you see here, oh my gosh, oh. Okay, there we go. So it's kind of difficult, as I was saying, it's kind of difficult with the circle cards because I kind of have to puncture the binder here. So that's why it's more or less in order, kind of less. But this is from their Empathy era, and this is from their fan party in the spring. This is the entrance photo card. And then this is from Empathy. I have both versions. Both versions of his photo card. And then this is from Superhuman era. And the reason it's so advanced in the collection is because, like I said, I needed to fit this circle card. Then I have regular era, I have all three. And this is from their concert series. So this is I have the keychain, the voice keychain, that when you press it, it says in Jungwoo's voice. Super cute. And I also have a hologram. And then this is from Awaken. I have Jungwoo. I'm just saying, like, I have Jungwoo, that's not obvious. This is a pre-order benefit for their summer package, which I didn't buy, but I was able to buy some Jungwoo goodies off people. This is from their back to school kit, which I did buy the Jungwoo version, hence why I have all of his goods. And then these are actually pre-order benefits that I bought from group orders. This is from the Ace fanship kit. My order came with this freebie, and I'm pretty sure it's not a real card, but I put it in here because it's so nice and I like it. And this is from the D-Icon magazine. You'd actually think I'd have more, but Jungwoo just hasn't been made into photo cards that much, if that makes sense. So I do have a lot of postcards and such that I wanted to go through as well. Oh, so you can see kind of one over there. But yeah, so let's get started. So first, I'm just going in random order. This is not by era, it's not organized. So this is the Jungwoo postcard from regular era. Super nice. I love his earrings. I just love this look. Then I have his Let's Shut Up and Dance tribute that he did with NCT 127 and Lay. And I actually also love Lay, but I finally picked up the Jungwoo postcard because when the album first came out, there were plenty of people selling it for like 10 to 15, but I got this for $2, I think. So I'm very happy about that. And the curly hair Jungwoo, just beautiful. And then we have coconut hair Jungwoo. And this is the same thing with the NCitizen Ace membership kit. This postcard also came with it. You'd think this fit in my binder, but it doesn't. And it's from their Neo City tour. This is like the film strip, so it's one of the goods you could buy on the tour. I just love this photo. Like, he's so happy. I just love him. Then I have another irregular. So that other first postcard I showed, it also came with this photo. Super attractive photo. Like, I don't know what else to say. I just love Jungwoo so much. This is another back to school kit. I believe this came in my back to school kit. I love this look. It's just so adorable. And then here are some of that summer package things I shared that I was able to get. One of my friends bought the summer package and she did sell off some of the individual members, which was super nice of her because she knows how much I love Jungwoo. So I have Jungwoo here, just on my heart. And then here is another thing from there. So this is also from this is an A4 photo, and I believe this was sold also at their tours, or it's like of the tour. But anyway, so I have this huge postcard, this photo. I believe this photo, or a similar outfits are in the Neo City DVD. I don't know which, or is it the live album? It's the live album. So these photos are in the Neo City live album that they released a few months ago. And my friend Maria actually pulled Jungwoo, and she was able to buy Taeyoung's card, so I bought Jungwoo's card off of her. So I will have a similar photo card for my binder that looks like this shortly. And yeah, I guess let me just put some things aside and then I'll do my little wrap up. So this has been my photo card binder collection and tour and my Jungwoo collection. If you made it all the way to the end, thank you so much. Thank you to everyone. I guess maybe not that many people, like, but I just guess thank you to my friends who have been encouraging me to get back to filming, because I haven't done it in a while and it was kind of nerve-wracking, and I also definitely rambled way too much. So if you watched all of that and were interested, thank you for listening to me ramble, and thank you for being interested in my collection. If you want to trade or just message me about some cute photo cards and we can like talk about how amazing and cool and how much we miss Jungwoo, we can do all that stuff. Just message me on my Instagram. I'd love to chat, and I'd love to see your collections if you have any awesome things in your collection, which I think everyone will. So thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in another video soon.